Thank you. So hello everyone, my name is Joachim. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Minna Technologies. So before we jump into the demo, I'm going to give you the 1-minute version of what we do and why we do it. So everything that we are developing is surrounded by the global trend known as the subscription economy. Consumers all around the world are moving away from transaction-based consumption towards subscription-based solutions. So our definition of a subscription is any form of a recurring cost that you can either cancel or improve, meaning that your insurance is a subscription, your gym card, your streaming services, your telco products. So I'd like to ask all of you, if you just take a few seconds and count, how many subscriptions and recurring costs do you think that you have in your household today, if you include the electricity, the gym card, the streaming services, etc.? So let's make it easy. All of you who came up with more than 5, raise a hand. That's about everyone. So the problem when you have many different subscriptions is that you pay on different dates, you don't know to whom you pay, and you might even forget what you're paying for. So even if your favorite TV series has ended, you are still paying for it. So Minna Technologies is a subscription management software, and the best part, we are built to be completely integrated inside retail banks. So let's do a quick demo. Let's start out with fetching some transactions. So in this case, we're utilizing the APIs of Swedbank, which is the biggest bank in Sweden. So I'm going to fetch my live data right now. So by analyzing the transaction data from the bank, we can see what kind of recurring costs do the customer actually have. So going to the overview. So we can see now on my transactions, we found my electricity contract, my broadband provider, my mobile provider, my Spotify account, XYZ. So this is the first user value, providing the insight of how much of recurring costs do I have. This is a pretty limited user value, so what we are focusing on is moving away from insights to actions. If any one of you, let's say, try to cancel 3 Mobile or O2, you know that the cancellation process might be very annoying. So let's try to cancel something. I want to cancel my Spotify account. So on top of the insights we can give you, we can also help you take action. So to cancel this subscription, I would need to confirm my username. That should be canceled. Then I will sign using a digital signature, like DocuSign, or in this case, Bank ID. So I'm just going to sign a letter of attorney saying that I grant Minna Technologies the power of attorney to cancel my subscription. And voila. The cancellation request is now sent to Spotify, which are forced by European regulations to actually comply with the request. So to put a brag number on this, today we have made more than 120,000 successful cancellations to more than 800 different service providers, equal savings of more than 30 million euros. And once again, everything that we are building are designed to be integrated inside the bank. So this was the cancellation flow, but not all of these subscriptions are to be canceled. Some of them I like to keep. For example, my mobile, my broadband, my electricity is kind of annoying to live where I live without them. So let's look at how we can improve. So for the telco, for example, we know what provider you have and what is your cost pattern based on the transactions. So let's fill in the gaps to find the most suitable telco provider. So basically, we have the transaction data of the customer, that we know the cost pattern, and we know the provider. So what do we need in order to make an intelligent recommendation for the user? We need to know the actual usage. So how many calls do you make every month? How many texts do you send? How many gigabytes of data do you consume? So we will ask the user for this data, and then we have the use rate, we have the preference of the customers, and we have the current cost model. So based on this data, we can actually make an intelligent recommendation that you should switch from supplier A to supplier B. And once again, we're utilizing the one-click methodology. So you will sign the letter of attorney. We will take care of the cancellation of the existing provider to move it into a new provider. Why? We are helping the customer save time and save money. So we have the subscription overview, we have the cancellation process, and we have the improvement process. So to top off this presentation, I'm going to skip the demo environment and go into my mobile phone on the overhead camera. So I can go into my bank, and we can see that we now have a new feature. So this is the Swedbank Live environment, and I have the feature called the Subscription Manager. And inside the bank, I will get the same set of features. So logging in. Going into Subscription Manager. And the list of your transactions and subscriptions will be visible inside the bank. So if I would like to cancel my gym, it's a one-click solution. I would just press cancel, signing the letter of attorney, and we'll take care of the rest. So from the bank, saving time, saving money. We are currently integrated with banks in 4 different countries, and we're happy to expand further in continental Europe and the UK. So if you are representing a bank and would like to know more how we can save time and save money on behalf of your customers, feel free to drop by our booth. Thank you.